Well, good day, viewers. Good day. And today we're going to get back at that 10 horsepower Kohler engine that I was looking at there. And welcome to Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. So we'll have a quick look at the weather. It's kind of gray looking out today with no precipitation, so that's good. But that's not going to be what's going to be happening this weekend, I guess. So it's going to be wet and snowy weekend, I guess. What are we at here today? We're at 1 degree Celsius, which would be, I'm guessing, let's say 33 Fahrenheit. 34 here Fahrenheit. Anyway, wind is back to the northeast at 22 miles an hour. Or 36 kilometers an hour. Anyway, so today's mix of sun and cloud is 2 degrees Celsius, and then tonight it's 2 below. Then it starts rain and snow and snow, rain and snow, rain and snow, rain and snow, flurries and flurries. And the next reasonable day we're going to have is next Monday. Anyway, typical April weather. Boy, I get to say that now instead of typical March weather. Anyway, we have a special weather statement also. So what do we got here now? What are they saying, or what has changed? Doesn't seem to work. Try this one. There you go. Multi-day mixed wintry precipitation event could bring significant snowfall. There you go. Boy, they're getting their ratings in at the end of the season. 10 to 20 centimeters and easterly 70 kilometer an hour winds. So yeah, not going to be good weekend. Thursday into Saturday. So there we are. Winter is not over yet. Anybody that thinks it's spring, you obviously don't live here. Oh dear, dear, dear. Anyway, that's the way it goes. And I know that because I've been here all my life. So we've gotten snowstorms in May before. So all right, so we're back onto this here. I took a bunch of stuff apart on this, and it's looking a little more promising. Of course, it's a long way from saying yes, it'll run. I'm at that point where I can say it might run. But anyway, she was pretty dirty. I got a lot of cleaning up to do in here, and I've got to test that stator to see if it is good. And the only way I know how to test it is to test it by continuity through both wires. See if there's continuity through the 2 wires and through all the coils. And then test 1 wire and go to ground to see if anything is shorted out. That's the only way I know how to test them. There might be a resistance check too. I don't know about that. I might have to do some research on that. Anyway, a lot of cleaning up to do. And flywheel is in great shape. No magnets are loose whatsoever. And I would say still has the original spacers in here, but the magnets are all tight. So that's a good thing. Few little things are kind of indicating that, like I said before in the first part, or the first part of the videos. I'm getting off kilter here again. The first video I did, I said that it might not have ever been apart, and I'm kind of leaning towards that. What I did find here was what? I took it apart. So this washer and this nut hold the flywheel on. Now those things look like brand new. And just doesn't seem like that has ever been off of there. So that's another little point to thinking that it was never been apart before. But it's only speculation on my part. I'm no genius, that's for sure. Now, what else did I take off? Oh yes, here's the flywheel cover. Of course, Micey's been in it over years, and what I did find was this piece here. This piece here was in the bottom of this flywheel cover. So that would make it not turn over. So I'm still leaning more toward that the stuck valve is the reason why it stopped working and they started taking it apart for some reason, whatever they were doing, and removing parts to put on a different engine or what they were doing. But I don't know. Anyway, I have changed my my nice calendar my son got from March to April, and there's the April picture. And there is a LGT 100 open side tractor. They made them like that up until 76, and then in 77 they still made the LGT 100, but then they were closed-sided. And they were basically the same tractor, but they closed-sided, like the one on the, oh, there's that cab again. That tractor is a closed-sided tractor. And what the idea of that was, at that time they were trying to make the tractors less noisy, so they had quiet line type motors, and they had side panels and insulation, and a lot of the manufacturers did that. Cub Cadet did the same thing, and just trying to quieten the tractors up, I guess. So anyhow, getting off kilter again here. So that's where we're at with this. We'll kind of probably leave you at that for now. As I get a little further, I'll make another video. And my next step is to clean up a few things and then get the base off of it and have a look in there. But I did get the valve unstuck enough so that it goes up and down, and I think if I just keep oiling it and whatever, it'll be fine. If I get it to run, then I'll be putting oil and transmission fluid in it and let it run a bit, and then drain it, and then put oil back in and a little bit of transmission fluid. And that'll clear out any tarnish and sludge and gum and all that kind of stuff that's in it. Anyway, that's about it for now. This box is full of parts, or not full, but it's got some parts. And the flywheel was quite easy to get off also. I do have a puller for it, but it wasn't stuck on by any means. And more parts in there. like I say, I don't know. As I go to put it back together, if I do, and if I'm missing parts, then I'll be stealing them off of this engine maybe. I think I may use the carburetor off of that engine. All the throttle linkage and stuff like that, I think I'll use all that because it's missing on this engine too. So I don't know why they would have done that, but anyway, they did. So all right, I guess this is probably running along a little bit too long, so I'm going to try and keep these things short. As I do a little bit, I'll try and post a video. I may put 2 clips together, and we'll see how things go. All right, so have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. Goodbye now.